Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He's inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Bears. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. 73. 73.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw complete to Scott. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. touch. It is 3rd and inches. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up 4th down.
Great job there by the defense just stringing that play out. He just kept waiting for something to open up, but it never really did, and he had no choice but to be forced out of bounds, and he'll take a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's going to have the Bears' first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. On play action, Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So after one, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is intercepted.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Look him up on a second down and 8.
No touchdown.
At the Bears' 46-yard line.
No touchdown.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Silver, set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. They'll come up to third and 3. To throw, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Barkley. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one.
Find yourself in a little tricky situation here, Mike, on 3rd down, backed up this close to your own goal line. I think the plan is you got to attempt to pass, but it's got to be short. You don't want your quarterback standing in the end zone very long with the ball in his hand, but this ball needs to come out, hopefully pick up the 1st down, but if not, just buy a little breathing room for your punt team.
Hurts from his own end zone on 3rd down. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Got his man at the 6. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go with him again. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So it is halftime here in the NFC wildcard matchup as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Great, set. No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Room to run again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
No touch, set.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. Hey!
Now Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, it's Williams. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bears first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Throwing again, Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams to the air once more. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Hurts again. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
So 1 quarter remains.
Make some good plays today. Keep those sticks moving. Oh, man. Get a touchdown, baby. Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, sack. Ready?
A play fake. Now Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, faking the give. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears are able to extend the lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
63.
Operating from the gun, and this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. Now